Students, good evening. Students who are in the online, am I audible? Okay, students. Now let's start the discussion. I hope in the previous session we completed bytes data type, and I need to speak about the most important concept, data types under sequential data type, bytes data type. As a part of that, last part is written directly. I was written there. There you need to understand about what is mutability and what is immutability. So this is what I already completed in the last session about the bytes data type, its importance, how it works, and I was shown everything in the class. And it's a time to see to go for what mutability and immutability, followed by the another topic I will start with. So let us start mutability, mutable and immutable, mutable and immutable. So I'm going to start about mutable and immutable objects. I'm going to talk. Mutable and immutable objects I'm going to talk. So let us start with mutable and immutable object, followed by now I'm going to talk about the another part of the subject, bytes, sequence category data type. There is a topic called what? Byte array. Byte array. I'm going to talk about it. After finishing that, we'll talk about byte array. Okay. So are you ready to respond? Girls, boys? Okay. If you are not responding, problem. If you don't want to respond, beginning only, don't say anything. If you want to respond, say yes, sir. Otherwise, no problem. So now I'm going to talk about mutable. Mutable, I will explain, followed by immutable. Immutable object also I will explain. Mutable object, and next is called what? Immutable object I will explain. Okay. Very easy. Let me start about mutable and immutable. So simple, students. As I told you previously, mutable and immutable, I'm writing. A mutable object is one. A mutable object is one whose content, whose content can be changed, whose content can be changed at the same address, at the same address, whose content can be changed at the same address. A mutable object is one whose content can be changed at the same address. Example. Now I'm going to take examples. Under that, I will write example part. List type. Number one, list type. Next is called set type. Next is called dict type. These are the mutable objects examples. Immutable object I want to say. I'll show the example also. Just yesterday roughly I was shown. Now I'll show you once again the example. Immutable object. An object is said to be immutable. An object is said to be immutable if and only if it satisfies the following properties. It satisfies the following properties. So what are those properties I'm going to take up? What are those properties now I'm going to take? Number one, immutable object cannot be changed at the same address. Immutable object values cannot be changed at the same address. I just want to write it. I'll show the example also. Immutable objects can't be changed at the same address. Can't be changed at same address. Immutable objects value can't be changed can't be changed at same address. In the bracket, value, immutable object value can be changed. I'm writing immutable object value can be changed, can be changed. And modified value, modified value, modified value placed placed at a different address, different address, different address. I hope you are following. An immutable object is one. An immutable object is one whose content cannot be changed. Cannot be changed at which address? Immutable objects value can be changed and modified value can be placed at modified value can be placed at which address? Different address. Different address. So this part I will show you. Second one also I will show you, students. Immutable objects values. Immutable object values. Some sort of immutable objects will do this property. Some other immutable objects will do this second property. Immutable objects never allows, never allows us, never allows us to perform item assignment. Item assignment. What is the meaning of that item assignment? I will show you. Let me write examples. Examples, I will write it here. Very, very important question in interviews. Let us go to the Python environment and I will show you. Go to this place, online students. Go to the place. Here I am going to take run as an administrator. Go to the place. Carefully see. A is equal to 10. Now I am saying there, print A comma, ID of A. ID of A. This is a value whose memory address is 4856. It's a big number. Last 4 digits I am reading it out. Now I am writing A is equal to A plus 1. Value modified. Modified value kept at which address? Different address. Different address. Print that. See, students. Value 11. Modified value kept at which address? Different address it kept. Again I will modify. A is equal to A plus 1. It is 11. 11 plus 1 is called what? 12. 12. Print this data. Print this data. Here I am going to write it. Print this data. Now I'm having what? 12. What is this address? New address again. It is like this. This is like this. This is like this. So int is called which type? Int is called which type? Come on, first. Immutable. Value modified. See, value modified. Modified value placed at which address? That means at the same address not possible to modify. Are you getting? Same, both of them same only. Cannot be changed at which address? If at all it changes, changed value kept in which address? That's all. Go to next answer. Next answer. A is equal to 1.2. Print of this A, float value, and try to do A is equal to A plus 1. A plus 1. Print of this A, 2.2. It is address is going to be different or not? Different address. Value modified, but it is kept at which address? Different address. And of course, as usual, true. And it is going to be what, it's a boolean whose address. A is equal to false. When value changed, compulsory ID will be different or not? ID will be compulsory different. Value changes compulsory different. At the same address, not modified. A is equal to 2 plus 3j. A is equal to 2 plus 3j. A is equal to A plus 2. What is the value of A? 2 plus 3j. What is this now? 2. 2 means real part it is added. For 2, this 2 is added. It is going to be what? First, before that, print the ID. And A is equal to A plus 2, you say. It is going to print this A. It is going to be 4 plus 3j. At which address? Different address. So complex, come on fast. Int, float, bool, bool, complex, complex. These are all called what? Immutable, immutable. Jagdish. Okay, my dear student, no problem. No problem. So, good evening, sir. Sorry, bit late due to class network issue. Good. So, very good student. So even though you are coming late, you are saying why you are late. That is what is called accountability. Suppose if I come late to the class, I'll tell the reason why I will come to the late. Will you say to me, no? Accountability important or not? Right. So no problem, students. So still my students are very good. I feel like that only. Really, I feel my students are very good compared to all the people in this institute because they don't make noise when I come to the class, and they are going to be very disciplined when I look at outside. Just now I'm coming. One student is by standing that corner, is speaking in the phone because he's my morning batch student, maybe waiting for friend or something. When I was just taking turn in my bike, he's just keeping the phone down. He's speaking. When I'm just turning, he's taking the phone down. And later he starts speaking. That is different story. So he thought that maybe he's asking question in Python. Why unnecessarily like that? Like that. So students, talk in the phone, no problem. No formalities. I don't expect any formalities. But read well. That's my intention. Are you following me now? Now coming to next, A is equal to Python. You take it. Python. Be careful. Print of A comma type of A, and next is what? ID of A. Be careful. Second property I'm going to tell. A is equal to A plus PROZ. PROZ. Programming. A plus PROZ. What is this PROZ now? String. Already A is called what? String. String plus string. Concatenation. Concatenation. It's called what? A already Python. It is concatenated with PROZ. Keep the result in where? A. So it is not going to modify at the same address. It is going to be modified but kept in which address? Different address. Print this A. It is going to be Python PROZ whose address is what? Different. Different or not? So string is what? str is what? Immutable. Moreover, one more property, let me tell you here only. What is the index of P? 0. What is the index of P? 0. A of 0 is called P. Now I want to change this P. I want to change this P. The P value I want to change as what? Jython. Jython. I want to change it as Jython. So P should be replaced with what? J. That is called assignment, we can call assignment. So change the value of P. How do you locate the value of P? A of 0 is equal to, I am trying to write what? J. We already concluded that this is which object? Immutable object. Immutable object. This immutable object I am trying to do what? I am assigning a new value at which address? At a 0th index. Already 0th index, what it contains? P. Now I am going to place the value called J. So it is going to give you error. str object does not support item assignment. See the answer. str object does not support what? Item assignment. Hence this indicates what? Second property you see. Immutable object never allows us to perform what? Item assignment. Are you able to follow this now? So once it is not supporting item assignment, and I already said this is the memory, and I already said yesterday only, students in online, one or two students are asking this question. Once this is available, I already said yesterday only, today also I said, this is a P, this is a P, which is containing A na P na, A, which is containing A. This is called Python, it is available. Python, it is available. When I say A is equal to A plus PROC, I already said that this memory space is destroyed and new memory will be created. A is containing Python PROC. The old memory space is collected by what? Garbage collector. Once A is shifting to this place means this memory will not be there at all now. So that will be collected by garbage collector. So this is called what? One more type of error. Are you able to follow? Like that. When you move to the further students, these are all called which examples? Which examples these are all called? Come on, immutable. Now mutability I want to show you. Mutability. What are the examples I will write under immutable object? So under that int comma, float comma, bool comma, next is what? Complex comma, str comma, bytes related to bytes also I want to show you. That was I shown you directly. LST is equal to some 10, 23, 45, 255, and then 67, 89, and then 10, like this. B is equal to what? Bytes of what? LST. And I was written yesterday for value in B I set and print of what here? Val I set, and this is my data. And this is called what? B of 0 is called like this. Value is coming. Indexing we can perform already, we know now. And today we are going to change this content. B of 0 is equal to 100. I'm trying to change this content. You will get error. See that error? Byte object does not support. This is the property of which object? Immutable. That property is satisfied by whom? So bytes belongs to which object? Immutable. Are you able to follow me, guys? So this was my last day error. List was my last day concept. This is the one. Did you remember? An object of bytes belongs to immutable object because bytes object does not support item assignment. Last class also. B of 0 is equal to 200. Type error. Bytes object does not support. So here I will write students str, and next is what? Bytes. Next is called a range, which I'm going to explain very shortly. And next is called a tuple. Next is called what? Set. Set was already called what? Mutability I written. And the set also belongs to what? Immutable. Immutable. Next is called what I'm writing? Frozen set. Frozen set. Frozen set. That's all. These are comes under. And one more is called what? None type, of course. These are all called what objects? Immutable object. And a list, set, dict, these are called what? Mutable objects. Is it clear? So whenever you are going to an interview, compulsory question on mutable and immutable object. Let me go to separately. I will keep it 4 p.m. I'm going to keep it. Here I'm writing mutable and immutable. Mutable and immutable. There I'm going to write it. So I hope you are following, students. So coming to the point of it. Sharath, sorry, you wrote set as both mutable and immutable. You write imposition or you try to sleep in the home. So I already said in the class, set is one of the mutable as well as immutable. I already said in the class. If you want, I'll say once again, because I'm going to explain the set data type for you, correct or not? Now I don't want to enter partially, I don't want to explain. Suppose you see. So if I say once, you have to catch me. Sir, you wrote set is mutable and immutable. So I already explained and I wrote it. So here S is equal to, this is called what? Print of what? S comma, print of what? Capital S comma, what type of S, capital S. I used a capital S variable set. Now I'm trying to write S of 0 is equal to 100. I'm writing. What is the error? Capital S, I mean, capital S. Capital S, I'm writing it. So here I wrote it. What is this now? Does not support. So set is what? Immutable. Okay now? Okay. Print of S comma, ID of capital S, I will write it. So I took a capital S and see that this is my address, correct? Yes or dot. I am writing something. You don't worry about it. I will explain in the further students. 100 I am saying. Print the data. See the data. Is 100 added or not? At which address? So it is known as what? Earlier it is called what? So what I wrote it? What I wrote it? Set belongs to what? Set also belongs to what? That's why I wrote. Student will think that are written, both the places are written wrong, they will think. Student don't know anything, they will try to say, sorry, like my 22 years like faculty. That is what is your old, that I feel very much sensitive. I am very much sensitive, first of all. So take care, Sharath. So don't sleep in the class. Try to listen every word of mine. Otherwise, problem will come. I'll directly say some punishment for you. You need to accept and you need to do it. Okay, no problem, student. Come to the point of it. Are you able to follow? Shall I move forward? Yes. Mutability, immutability clear. Yes, immutability object never allows us to do the changes at same address. Never performs item assignment. What about the mutable object? Do the changes, updations, modifications at the same address. One should not answer in the interview. Mutability means changeable. Immutability means not changeable. This type of layman example, if you see, person like me will take you like a squeezing like a sugarcane juice and throw it out. Waste. Don't become any answer you give. It should be practical. That's why go to an interview by opening the laptop. When you sit in front of interview, open the laptop, sit in front of the interviewer. Interviewer will wonder why he is opening laptop. He will be careful in asking questions also. When you ask question wrong, you will prove that your question is wrong. You won't say with your practical answer, you will prove that. And don't think that interviewer is all of sudden coming from sky. He is also coming like us only. And don't think that you know all the topics. Certain topics he will explain that only. But as a student, you will learn everything and you will go to interview. Read my notes thoroughly and go. Okay, now? So let me start, students. This I will post it. Go to the next area called byte array. Following now? Yes. Let us move to the byte array. The functionality of byte array, I'll write one important note. An important note I am writing it. So what is the note is? An important note I am writing, student. Carefully try to follow. Here I am writing. Carefully follow. The functionality of byte array. Compulsory question. The functionality of byte array. The functionality of byte array is exactly similar to what? Bytes. Exactly similar to bytes. Same as bytes. Yesterday I said what is bytes? Here. I said everything about bytes. Did you remember? Everything similar to bytes, but one difference. But the an object, the object of the object of bytes belongs to what? Belongs to what? Immutable. Immutable. Because because bytes object bytes object does not support what? Item assignment. Does not support item assignment. Whereas 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 I'm writing whereas an object of an object of byte array belongs to what? Mutable. Same functionality. Same functionality belongs to what? Mutable. Because an object of what array? Byte array. An object of byte array. An object of byte array belongs to what? An object of byte array belongs to mutable. I wrote it. I'll write it because byte array, an object of byte array allows us to perform what? Item assignment. Item assignment. Who will not perform item assignment? Bytes. That's why it is called what? Immutable. Whereas an object of byte array belongs to what? Mutable. Because an object of byte array allows us to perform item assignment. I hope you are following, students. So this is the point related to byte array. And now let us move to the subject. How it is belongs to mutable, I am going to show you. Carefully follow. LST is equal to, I am taking 100, 200, some 256, something like 0. And the next is called 55 and 166. This is my given data. Print of what? LST, and convert into what? Bytes. Yesterday we converted to bytes or not? Today I am converting to which array? Byte array. Come on, already you forget, not responding. Byte array. How do you convert into bytes yesterday? Bytes of what? LST. Is it converted or not? So today I'm going to convert into what? Come on. BA is equal to, come on, byte array of what? LST. Error or executed? Error or executed? Error. Which error? Type error. Unable to convert. Value error or type error. I will give you the clarity for type error and value error clearly for you. Right now, don't worry. It is called what? Value error. Because it is within the range of what? 0 to 256. Byte array and bytes are the flavors of byte only. Bytes and byte array are the flavors of byte. That is 0 to 256. 256 is expressed in terms of what? 2 to the power of 8. There is some relation of this 2 to the power of 8 in terms of what? Encryption of the data. So byte array and bytes, both the flavors are belongs to what? End-to-end encryption purpose we use in real time. So they are giving byte array and bytes in two flavors. One is mutable, one more is immutable. So it is an error. Now let us go to one more thing. Now I am going to take up minus 200. Here I am taking 255 only. 0, comma, etc. I wrote it. Print of this LST, no problem. Convert into this byte array. You will get error because never allows what? Negative values. This is an example of what? Saying that, what is this now? Example I am going to say. In this example, I am going to take up. In this example, I am going to take up print of LST data byte array. It's a data here. We are having, this is an error like this. Print of LST having the value like this. Also having this problem. So here I am going to get it. Now coming to this place, this is an error related thing I shown. Now I'm going to give you the correct execution for you. Now I'm taking 255. Students, carefully follow. Print of LST, type of LST, least bother about the LST, students. I'll take care about it. Most perfectly I will explain. Very shortly we are reaching to that. Convert into byte array of what I am taking, LST I am taking, and print this BA, print this BA, I am saying here, print BA comma type of BA comma type of BA, and you are going to get it. Same byte end-to-end encryption like yesterday only, and it is called what? Byte array. At the same time, I will print the ID of what? BA also I will print. ID. Okay, first you don't worry. Normally you print it. This is you see ma byte array. What is this significance? Byte array. This is what? Byte array is a class. Class. This is for converting any of the other object into which type? Byte array. Yes, converted. How to see this data? How to see this data? Same for loop. For value in BA, you have to press what? Tab. Otherwise, you got an error or not? Indentation error. See, students, print of what? Well, and see this data. Whatever order we are storing, in the same order data will be showing now. Are you getting it? So here we are getting this point of it. One more value I am going to show. This is the data I am going to get it. This is the data I am going to get it. Here I am going to say print of this value, and this is the value we are getting it. And see this carefully, students. Now I am going to take up. Let us move to the further once again. I am going to take up on the same data. Go to this place, LST, convert into byte array, print of this BA. This is my data. BA of 0. It is going to give you the 100. Already you have seen 100. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And a BA of -1, it is going to give you the last value called what? 166. You can print this data in slicing format also. In BA of what? Colon, colon, -1. Colon, colon, -1. Print of what? Value. See that reverse order it is coming or not? So on the bytes object, we can perform both indexing and what? Slicing. This is called indexing. This is my data. This is a value here, it is available. And this is -1 here, indexing concept. There I applied what slicing concept applied. Now you got this data. Now see this data here. Now this is a value we got it. This is a value we got it. Now I would like to go for further. Now further I'm going to explain. Very, very easy. Now here I'm going to take up. This is my data. Print this now. I will convert into that. See that, comma, ID of BA. ID of BA. This is my data. 5568. I'm going to take up BA of 0 is called what? 100. That I'm changing into 150. I'm assigning the data here is equal to 150. The existing value 0, 100 will be replaced with what? 150. So try to execute this data. So see this now. See this now. And it is which address? Same address. Print the data once for value in BA. Print this value, students. At this address it is modified. It is 100. It is getting 150 or not? Finally, this is containing which address? Plus it is allowed what? Item assignment is allowed. Value modified or not? Is it mutable or immutable? Yes, mutable it is. Everything point to point explaining here. Strictly point to point is showing students. Done. And this is called, especially I am writing. What is this now? Item assignment. And I'm going to take up this data. And here I'm going to take up print of this data. Here it is going to be like this. I hope you are following, students. This is about which concept? Byte array. So anybody ask you tomorrow, what is byte array? You need not to specially specify anything. I'll just copy my concept as it is. I'll try to get it. I'll try to paste it here. Try to see. Come on, quickly you try to answer it. Byte array. Whatever you have seen, you just look into the concept part, notes part. Byte array is one of the predefined class and treated as a data type. The purpose of byte array data type is that to implement end-to-end encryption in network-based applications. To implement end-to-end encryption in network-based application, byte array data type organizes the numerical integer values ranges from 0 to 256. It stores 0 to 255 values only. Byte array data type does not contain any symbolic notation for storing byte array data because programmer will not store byte array data directly in the program, but we can convert any other type of values into byte array type by using byte array of. By using what? Byte array of. Now I'm writing byte array of what? Object. Simple. An object of byte array maintains insertion order. Insertion order is nothing but whatever the order we organize in the same order, data will be displayed. You have seen that? Yes. An object of byte array in the on the object of byte array, we can perform both indexing and slicing. An object of byte array belongs to what? Mutable. Mutable because byte array supports byte array supports item assignment. Supports what? Item assignment. I hope you are following me. So this is about which concept? Byte array. So gunshot question, what you will get it? What is the difference between bytes and byte array? This note point you have to explain. Anybody ask what are the properties of byte array and byte? Same to same. Only conversion syntax is different and mutability and immutability is different. I hope it is more clear. Good. Online students, is it clear, my dear students? All the students in the online, please respond quickly. This I will upload the notes for you. Now I am entering into the another data type. Come on, category, sequence category. Once you go through it, come on, read out. The purpose of sequence category data types is that to store sequence of values. Is it not sequence of values, students? Within the range of what? 0 to 256. 256 included or excluded? Excluded. So 0 to 256 or 0 to 255? Yes. So bytes str. Now I am entering into what? Range. So now I am entering into the range. This is also most important. Range data type I am going to discuss. Okay. Now I am talking about what is bytes. Suppose if I am asking an interview, what is bytes? Bytes is a class. You have to tell in interview, same thing. What is the use of bytes? If they ask what is bytes, you tell what is bytes. What is the use also you tell. What is the use of bytes? To store the data and to implement end-to-end encryption by organizing the data in the range of 0 to 256. That is the point to tell. And how to do that? I shown you the example section for you. Now go to the range. Now I am asking you the question first time. You know English? You know English? Quickly. Daily I will ask one question which is hitting your heart. One question. Do you know English? Raise hands. Who knows English? Just I want to see. Who knows English? Just I am asking question. Girls, who knows English? First, who knows English? Okay, sound is not there. Boys, you are English medium from childhood days onwards. Girls, you are also English medium from childhood days onwards. Okay, okay, no problem. How many alphabets? Huh? 26. 52. Okay, very good. Now you are remembering. At least you are because you are LKG level still. You are remembering only alphabets. Okay, anyhow, no problem. Now I am asking a question. What is range? In general, you tell me. In general, whatever you know, you tell me. What is the meaning of range? Whatever you know, tell me. Jagadish, starts range is equal to greater value, least value. Okay. Okay, that is one answer Jagadish is giving. Any other answers? Any other? No, no problem here. Internal marks are there, not there. Open. You can speak anything about the subject. No? Sidhu is asking, even something is asking, even assigned new value to the same variable, if address not changed means it is mutable, correct. So I already explained, my dear student, you need not to get a confirmation from me, correct or not. I already explained. Okay, now I already said once again, same kind of recording will not be repeated. If the value do the changes at the same address, it is called mutable. I already said. Now if you ask, sir, correct, sir, confirm, sir, can I log the computer, sir? No, 1,000 rupees question, sir. These kind of things, a waste of my time. Come to the point. Range. Come on, answer. Difference. Ramana is saying difference between highest and lowest values. Okay. Okay. Highest and lowest values. Vinila is saying set of values. Deepti is saying values between two numbers. Okay. Fine. Next. Limit. Mohammed Asim is saying what is it? Limits between something vary. Okay. Range is the value between one value to another value. For example, bytes can store value from 0 to 256. Okay. Values between maximum and minimum. Okay. The value should be within the limits. Okay. Danusha, Anup, Anup. Set of values in same group. Okay. Girls, this is the online answer. Students are very powerful. They're saying the moment I ask something, they're responsible. What about you? You said, sir, are you ready to respond? You said yes, but not responding. Don't know. Don't know. Don't know. If you don't know why, 22 years? What is the range? Capacity. Okay, good. Next, boys. What is the range? Huh? Okay, out of order. Now I'm going to give you the example. Look at. And before that, now I'm going to prepare an example sheet. Okay, students, online students, thank you for your uh, response to my question. And whether it is right or wrong, I'm not going to comment on it. I'm going to speak like this. Venki is saying something. Range in statistics for a given data is the set of difference between highest and lowest values. Okay. Something, statistics, probability, all these permutations, combinations and all. Okay, no problem. Look at ma. Question number 1. These are all called very frequently asked questions in face-to-face rounds. 0, be careful. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 0 to 9 is an example of range. What is the range? You see, between two consecutive numbers, what is the difference? 1. Which direction? That is called a range example. What is the range? I will tell you the definition. Between two consecutive numbers, difference must be same. That is called what? A range meaning. Is it a range or not? Yeah, suppose you are generating a multiplication table. 2 into 1 is equal to 2. 2 into 2 is equal to 4. 2 into 3 is equal to 6. 2 into 4, 2 into 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, etc. This 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 is called what? Is a one difference or not? Increasing in which order? Forward. What is the difference between two numbers? Come on. 1. That is called 1, 2, 3, 4 is called range or not? What is this 0 to 9? Range. Now, be careful. Question number 2. Be careful. 10, comma, 11, comma, 12, comma, 13, comma, 14, comma, 15, comma, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. This is also an example of what? Range. What is the difference between two consecutive numbers? Also called what? Range. Are you understanding the meaning of range? Different meaning? Next. Question number 3. Question number 3. Be careful. Be careful. Now I am writing here. 10, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, and then 50. What is this now? 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. What is this now? Range. Range. Which direction? What is the difference? Plus 5. You had to add one more thing. What is that? Which direction? Good. What is this range? What is the difference? Plus 1. Which direction? This is called what? Range. What is the direction? What is the difference? Which direction? Very good. Very good. Now I am going to take up question number 4. 100, 110, 120, 140, 160, 180, 200. 200. 200. Come on. It is not a range. It is not a range. Why not range? These are set of values, but not a range of values. Set of values are not range of values. Set of values are different. Range of values are completely different. Are you able to follow? Is it a range of values or set of values? But not a right. See students, now I am writing 130. Now I am writing 140. Now I am writing 150. What is this is called? Range of values. What is the difference? Plus 10. What is the direction? Very good. Are you getting confidence? Very good. Let me increase something more stuff in the questioning. More stuff in the questioning. Minus 9, minus 9, minus 8, minus 7, minus 6, minus 5, minus 4, minus 3, minus 2, minus 1. This is also called what? Range. What is the direction? Huh? Backward direction. Backward direction. Backward or forward? Forward. Forward or backward? Forward, raise the hands. Okay. Backward, raise the hands. And they are very danger guys. These people who are not raising the hand, they are very danger guys. And one of my student, midnight student, midnight 12 o'clock student is seeing majority is about to raise hand and is seeing this side and nobody is there. It looks like a desert to him. And it dropped, he is raising the hand. Midnight 12 o'clock biryani student is. So not there, not there. So it's not there. So it is directly called, it is called what? See students, how you need to think, very easy student. Generally everybody will think that it is a backward direction. It's not backward direction, it's a forward direction. You took minus 9 rupees loan from the bank yesterday. Today you paid 1 rupee. What is your minus side? 1 more rupee you are paying tomorrow. One day you are going to reach to 0. 0 means what? Happy. What direction you are going? Forward or backward? Huh? Yes, this is called which type of, what is the difference? Plus 1, minus 1. Girls, plus 1, minus 1. Plus 1, minus 9 plus 1, minus 8. Minus 8 plus 1, minus 7. Minus 7 plus 1, like that. Minus 4 plus 1, minus 3 plus 1, minus 2 plus 1, minus 1 plus 1, 0. See, you're not a small kids to explain every point like this, like a spoon feeding. Actually, my lecturing itself is very spoon feeding. Still, you expect spoon feeding for spoon feeding means very difficult. Spoon feeding to spoon feeding is very danger. Not correct. Because if you habituate like that, you cannot reach to the target quickly. Next, one more. I'm talking about it. Be careful. Minus 50, minus 40, minus 40, minus 30, minus 20, minus 10, minus 10. Come on, quickly. What is this is called? Also called what? Come on. Range or not a range? Range. What is the difference? Plus 10. Which direction? Very good. Very good. Hold on. Hold on. Don't get tension here. Minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, minus 4, minus 5, minus 6, minus 7, minus 7, minus 8, minus 8, minus 9. What is this now? What is the difference? Minus 1. Which direction? Huh? Very good. Backward direction. Able to follow? Very nice. Next, I'm going to take up question number 8. Question number 8, students. Minus 100, minus 120, minus 140, and minus 160, minus 160, minus 180, and minus 200. What direction? Backward direction. What is the step? What is the difference? Minus 20. Which direction? Huh? What is the difference? Is it not called range of values or not? Yes. Be careful. Be careful. Question number 9 I am taking. Question number 9 I am taking. Of course, you can answer it also. You can answer it also. Minus 5, minus 4, minus 3, minus 2, minus 1, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. What is this now? Quickly. It is called what values? Range of values. Which direction? Forward direction. Are you able to follow now? So these are the examples I want to discuss now. These are the examples I want to discuss. If you are coming to an interview, I will ask you directly, write a write a statement in Python to generate these values. And moreover, last one more question. Of course, you can easily answer it, no issue in that. I'm going to say 1000, now 1010, now 1020, 1030, and 1040, and 1050. This is also called what? Plus 10, plus 10. What is the order? Forward direction. What is the difference? Plus 10. So plus 10, minus 10, plus 10, plus 1, minus 1, plus 5, minus 1. These are called steps. What is that? When you are coming to the class, it is called what? Forward step. When you are going down, you are not going in the same order in which order you are coming. You are going to backward walking. Back walking is called what? Back direction. Forward direction is called what? Forward walking. Are you able to understand? Range data type is very, very important data type. Shall I move forward? Online students, these are called range of values. Now, online students, now you can check your answer, whatever you have answered, and how it is different from bytes. Bytes allows up to only 256, but it is allowing more than 256 or not? Yes, the two. Bytes may not have the difference between two numbers, may be having same. It can have same thing, 100, 110, 10, 150, 190, some 4 like that. But here it is not like that, correct or not? Some range of values are required. Are you able to follow? When you go to banking, the token numbers they are giving, are they giving in a serial token numbers or not? Account numbers in the bank will be given in a sequential order or not? And when you go to Aadhaar card number sequentiality will be maintained or not? These are all called system generated range of values. Vehicles you take in RTA, vehicles in RTA, that are last 4 digits will come in the order or not? So the type of range of values will be done in Python data type by using which data type? Range data type. So now I am going to start the concept. Welcome to this implementation. Start here, first one. What is the range? Range is one of the predefined class. Range is one of the predefined class and treated as treated as sequence category data type. Sequence category data type. Sequence category data type. I hope you are following. Are you following, students? Sequence category data type. Sir, what is the use of range data type? Now I'm writing. The purpose of range data type is that to maintain to maintain sequence of to maintain sequence of integer values. To maintain sequence of integer values. See, students, to maintain sequence SEQU. Okay, sequence of integer values. Or if read out that sequence of integer values by maintaining by maintaining by maintaining the two by maintaining equal interval of equal interval of step equal interval of value. I can say equal interval of value. In the bracket, what I wrote? Step. Step means what? +1, -1, +5, -10. These are all called what? Stepping. Are you able to follow? To maintain what? Sequence of integer values by maintaining equal interval of value. What is an interval? Difference between two numbers of any two numbers is what? Same must be there. That is called the meaning of range. Online students, take care. Now I am going to conclude my sentence. To maintain sequence of integer values by maintaining equal interval of value is the purpose of what? Range data type. Now I'm going to write it, students, here. On the object of range data type, on the object of range, we can perform both indexing and slicing operations. I'll show you all the things. Indexing and slicing operations. Next, I'm going to write it. An object of range belongs to once you see. Suppose this is my data, students. This is my data, students. This is my values. Are you following me now? These are my values. 10, 15, 20 like this. Okay now? These are my values, students. Range also will contain what? Same indexing, same slicing, everything. What is an index here? 0. What is an index here? -1. I want to change this index. What is the index of that? 10, 0, 1, 2, 3. 3. What is the value of 3 index? 25. Can I make it as a 35? This is actually proved as what? Range. Correct or not? This I am trying to change it as a 35. Will it be allowed or not? Actually, this is called what? Range. It's a range. It's a range only. I am trying to assign what value? In place of 25, which value I am assigning? Will it be allowed or not allowed? Not allowed. That means range belongs to immutable or mutable. That means once if I design a range of values, somebody cannot interfere and they cannot change that, they cannot disrupt the range of values. That's why range is called what? Immutable object. Thinking somewhere. Thinking somewhere. Think, no, sit down, sit down. You are thinking somewhere. Almost you went to a lot of distance from Hyderabad. Keep the mobile in the laptop, in the bag, you keep it. Mobile is there in the hand means a big bomb is there in the hand. Keep your mobile in the bag. Bag is there, you have bag, keep it inside. Anybody is having mobile in the hand? Tomorrow onwards, if I see the mobile in your hand when class is going on, I will call you on the dais. And you will put a light for everybody now. And the next punishment that is. Mobile is like a bomb in your hand. As long as class is going on, mobile is a very dangerous device. Very dangerous device. It will disturb you. That is what I'm saying. Why you are losing your memory power, students? Main is this one only. Suppose you are reading one notes today. Will you remember after 3 days? General question. Will you remember? Say faster. Yes or no? I want to suggest one tip for you. Are you really forgetting? Today you are reading. After 2 days, are you remembering or forgetting? Okay. How many of them forgetting like that? Please raise the hand like that. I will tell you one important tip for you. Okay. 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 Today you are reading. Tomorrow evening you are forgetting. Today evening you are reading. Tomorrow evening you are forgetting. Remembering. Remembering. Okay. Yesterday I taught this time. Today you are remembering. Quickly. Yes or no, no. How many of them remembering? Just one survey so that I will suggest some rules for you. Who is remembering? Yesterday I taught. Okay. One girl is remembering. Good. Boys. Like that. No. Like that. You understand my mindset, guys. Whenever you look at me, you are why unnecessarily is a danger guy. You will ask questions. Come on. That means within 24 hours, you are forgetting. That is only the conclusion, huh? Girls, correct? Correct. Okay. Now I'll tell you one important tip for you at the end of the class. Okay, students, let me come to that. Is it possible to change or not possible to change? Not possible to. That means range belongs to mutable or immutable. Very good. Range object. An object of range belongs to what? Immutable. Because what cannot be allowed? Very good. Immute range object because range object does not support item assignment. Item assignment. I hope you are following. An object of range belongs to what? Immutable because range object does not support what? Item assignment. Because range is having some meaning. Equal interval is there. You cannot disturb that equal interval of value. Okay. Next, students, this part, indexing and slicing, I will show you. And as usual, an object of range maintains, of course, it is by property only, insertion order. Already I said now insertion order. What is the meaning of insertion order? Whatever order you are arranging, in the same order only it will maintain. Understand? Well, students, very important discussion I am going to start. Now, to create, to create an object of, to create an object of, to create an object of range for storing what values? Range or what? Sequence of values. To store what values? Sequence of values. Sequence of values. Sequence of values. To create an object of range. For storing range or sequence of values, we use we use three predefined functions. Three predefined functions. Three predefined functions. They are. Now I'm going to take up one by one. Take care, students. Now that first one I am talking about, range of syntax number one. Some functions I am saying. Range of what? Value. This is a syntax number one. First syntax I am going to explain. First syntax this is. So I'm going to take, this is called a one thing. Now I'm going to take up one more here. One more here I'm going to take up. What is the next one I am talking about? Syntax number two I am talking. This is called a range of. I am writing here begin comma, what? End. Or I can write like this. Whichever you like it, you can say. Start comma what? Stop. Start comma stop. Sorry. Start comma stop. Second syntax. I'll explain. Third syntax is also there. Third function. Third function. So these are all called what? Third syntax. Examples I'll go for it. Start comma stop comma step. Start comma stop comma step. Let us start this process. Online students, three predefined functions, range of value, range of start comma stop, range of start comma stop comma step. Now I'm going to take up online students, confirmation required. What is this syntax will do? Students, this is syntax. This is syntax. I'm going to take it. This syntax generates what values? Range of values from 0 to value minus 1. Generates range of values from 0 to value minus 1. This is a value minus 1. Now example, I want to generate, comment I will write it. Hash, symbol hash is used for what? Commenting. Suppose you want to explain something, I'll write a comment. Commenting means it is ignored by the Python compiler and PVM. I want to generate, I want to generate 0 to 5. 0 to 5. Simply I will use what? R is equal to range of 6 I will write. 6. When I write the just 6, it starts creating the range of values from 0 to 6 minus 1. Range of value I said. It generates the values from 0 to value minus 1. 0 to 6 minus 1. What are the values? 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. These are the values generated. What is the difference? Plus 1. Which direction? Simple. See this now. See students. Print of. Don't expect all of a sudden R comma type of R. R comma type of R. What is R? People will expect immediately what? 0 to 6 they will 0 to 5 they will explain, but it is not 0 to 5 will come. It is showing 0 comma range of 0 comma 5 will be shown. Range of 0 comma 6. 6 means what? 6 minus 1 will come. What is this range? Class. Sir, how to get these values then? See students, memory management also I will write or 0, 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. What is the index mom? Same. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is comes under memory management. Minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, minus 4, minus 5 and then minus 6. Same memory management what I explained. How to print this, sir? For value in where? R. What was the R value? First value 0. 0 kept in where? Value. Value. Print of what now? Val. What is the value printed? 0. 0. Next, what is the value of R? 1. 1 printed. Next value of R? 2, 3, 4, 5. Next, no more values in the for loop. Automatically stops. Is it printing 0 to 5 or not? I can also print this as directly I can write it. Range of 6 I can write it. For value in range of 6 I am writing. There I am writing print of what? Val. It is going to print 0 to 5. 0 to 5. Are you able to follow now? Did you understand the meaning of that? So see students, now I'm going to say what is the default step here? Come on. What is the default step here? +1. Online students, +1. This is the range data type value here. This is the value available there. Here the value is available. Here this is the data and this is done. Come on to this place. Value printed. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is directly I wrote it. Are you following me? Suppose I want to print 1 to 10. 0 to 10 I want to print. I'll write, come on, for value in range of 10. 11. Good. 11. 11 means what? 0 to what? 10 value. Now I'm writing. Is it 0 to 10 printed or not? That means this is syntax will give you starting the range value from where? 0 to value -1. Will you understand? Right. Online students, is the syntax number 1 is clear? Quickly go to the syntax number 2. My requirement today is 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Where I am starting from? Come on. Where I am ending? 15 means I should write what here? 16. So tell me start to 2, start to 2, stop -1. It generates the range of values from where? Start to 2, stop -1. Now I'm going to give you the scenario. Come on. This syntax, this is syntax generates range of values from where? Start to 2, stop -1, start -1. Are you following me? Yes. Example, I will write it. Come on, I'll write it. R is equal to range of 10 comma 16. 10 comma 16. Print of R comma type of R. So got the data. 10 comma 16. What is the range here? Class. 10 comma what? 16. I want to print this. For value in where? R. Print of what now? Well, you are going to get the data 10 to 15. Another way, for value in where? Range of, come on, some 100 comma 106. 106. Did you understand, mom? What is this value now? 100 to 105. Following me? Yes. So I will carry this example over there. So students, I'm going to write the example part here. Examples here. Done. Done. So here I'm going to take up value here, print off this data, and this is a value here. And here I'm going to take up, this is the values we are having. Done. Coming to this place, range. Start comma, stop comma, what? Step. Now, be careful. Here I will write one conclusion. One note point I am writing, note point. The above two syntaxes. The above two syntaxes. Carefully I'm going to take it. The above two syntaxes by default uses which step? +1 step, +1 step, +1 step. Are you following? But my requirement today, careful students, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20. Observe. From where are you starting from? Where are you ending with? 20 means what you will write? 21. What is the difference between these two numbers? Come on. Yes, that's all. 2. This is called what? Range. What the 10 is called? What the 21 is called? What the 2 is called? If I don't write the step, what is the step? Which direction? Beautiful. Look at students. 10, 8, 6, 4, 2, that's 0. Where are you starting from? 10. What is this 0 after? This is what student will feel complicated. Come on. Come on. -1. దాని తర్వాత ఏముంటది మొద్దు బాబులు? After 0, what will be there? That you write it. That you write it. Comma, what is that step? What is the step? -2. What is the first value starts from? After that, what is the 10 minus 2? Come on. Okay, 8. 8 minus 2. 6 minus 2. 4 minus 2. 2 minus 2. 0 minus 2. Minus 2. Stop. -1 only you are saying stop. -2 where? No. No, not at all. Are you following? So, don't ask me how -1 you are writing, sir. Whatever the number is there, next number will be the stopping condition. Simple thing. Some inbuilt knowledge is required. And you have more knowledge actually. Einstein only will have a knowledge of what? +3. +3. He become like that. You are already having +1 knowledge is there. That is more than enough. Actually, to become a software engineer, you need not to invent logics. If you understand what Sari is explaining, you are most eligible to become a software engineer. And don't think that you are writing 24 hours coding in the companies. 99.99% of the time you will copy and paste only. Keep in mind. 100% you will do that only. You will not write by going to the company morning to evening. If you start writing the code, 75% of the people will be on the roads. 100%. Open secret, I'll tell you. Of course, if any working employees are there, don't feel it. If any working employees are there, don't feel it. You take a working employee of 12 to 13 years of working employee, you take it. Ask a coding. Ask them to write a coding for converting one code you ask. What is the code you ask? Write a Python program to calculate factorial of a number coding you ask. They don't write. Compulsory they don't write. 100% they don't write. Check it out. You only ask, I don't know, please tell me this code. They'll say, tomorrow I will tell you, they will say. Tomorrow ask again. Day after tomorrow, they'll say. You ask day after tomorrow, they will not visible for you. Like that. Because if you become a senior, you'll go to manager, like that you will go. When you are in manager's level, you will forget the coding. And becoming manager, if you become 20 years experience, you'll get almost lakhs of rupees salary will come. And the first person you will be removed only. And the software field, don't think that you will work for 60 years, 70 years like that. Maximum you will work with a complete, of course, from now if you start your job, 15 to 20 years, you can work very comfortably if you have very good coding standards. And if you don't have the coding, it is like a bubble on the water, or a water bubble like. When it will burst, we don't know. That's why perfect coding is required. Now AI models are coming. Be perfect in the Python, I am saying. Because the software industry rapidly growing the changes, students. The changes, if you adopt now, you are up to the point. If you try to staying in hostel, morning wake up at 9 o'clock, going to bed at 7 o'clock, and sleeping for 14 hours more, because of that, you will become senior citizen even in America. Bus people also will not give concession for you. Okay. Don't stay in hostels more than 6 months. 6 months you read well, get the job, go. Okay, now no hostel person will say, open the notes, read the notes. Are you doing homework? Are you practicing your things? They don't ask. But they will ask compulsory every month you have to pay hostel fees. Hostel fees is more than the course fees. Do you know that? Then see how much students. Education is becoming less and fees is becoming more. Actually, this is supposed to be opposite. But like that. That's why learn well and do things. Okay. So let's start next. So now I'm going to start range of start comma, stop comma, step. Now I'm going to say, but I said, see one more thing I am saying, one open secret. To get the job, total subject is required. Once you get the job, nothing is required. To get the job, so many things required. Once you get the job, nothing is required. Just happily forget everything. Of course, you cannot forget because you do the same operation. Daily, you will do the same operation only. Daily, you will do the same operation. And you will not write the coding. There is no doubt in that. But you need to understand the coding, understanding capacities are required. Already code is there, and that code you are getting it. And you need to understand the code and copy. Just copy paste means what? If you go to Google, copy paste means cover, all copyrights reserved. That also will be copied. I think you are understanding. You are thinking, I am an expert in copy and paste. I will copy everything. And don't copy powers reserved by bottom. Are you understanding what I'm saying? You did not understand. That's why you are looking like a layman. Suppose you are entering into something. In the bottom of the thing, here it is available what? United States, help, privacy, terms. Copy paste means what? You will copy everything and you will paste it in the code. United States, terms and conditions, privacy. Will your Python code? Huh? So don't think that copy and paste. Just I made a joke. And don't think that much easy to copy and paste. What to copy, what not to copy, subject you need to apply. Understand? Huh? Right. Students in online, let's come to the point back. Range of start comma, stop comma, what? Step. Now I'm going to take. Let us students. What is this now? This syntax. This is syntax. Come on, first. Generates, generates range of values. Range of what? Values. From where? Start to stop. Start to stop by maintaining equal interval of value. Equal interval of what? Value. By maintaining equal interval of value. In the bracket what? Step. In the bracket what? Step. Now I'm going to take up examples. Examples I'm going to take up. So see students, I'm going to take up example. Shall we start up? Just now I said, what is my example? 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20. Tell me now, where are you starting? After this 20, what is the number available? 21. Come on, where are you starting from? 10, comma what? 21. What is the step? 2 plus 2 minus 2 plus 2. That's all. I will write what here? R is equal to what? Range. Range of. Okay. Print of what? After comma. Type of R. Getting range of values now. Into that. For value in where? R. Print of what? Val. Print of val. Are you getting these values or not? In another way, you can say for value in where? Range of 100 comma 107 comma 2. 107 comma 2. What is the answer, students? Come on. 100 plus 2. 102 plus 2. 104 plus 2. 106 plus 2. 108. No, because 107 stop. Understand? 107 stop. Before that, what? 106. That is my requirement. Understand that? How to write the last number? That is a little confusion to the student. Did you understand that? Yes. See, students, this is my data. I'll copy this. I'll process this. So here I'm going to take up. This is my value here. This is the data. Got it. Print of this. Value is like this. Here I'm having. See this value now. Getting. Here got it. Done. Did you understand this example now? Yes. This is 3 syntaxes I said. Now I'm entering into some example sheet. Is ready or not? Let us go for example sheet. As it is, I will carry. Online students, is the syntaxes clear for you? Is the 3 syntaxes? Let us see this now. What is this now? 3 predefined functions. Range of value, range of start comma stop, range of start comma stop comma step. How many syntaxes? 3. Spell out range of start value, range of start comma stop, range of start comma stop comma step. Step. By default, step is what? +1. With a step I can move forward, with a step I can come to backward also. Let us start with the subject. Now I am going to take up this type of thing. First one I am going to take up. First one I am going to take up. Here I am going to take up. Take care. Now I'm going to take up this example. Shall we start here this coding? Question number 1. Be ready. One question I will ask because these three syntaxes are there. Na? You have to apply the three syntaxes on my questions. Come on, start with. Come on. For generating this 0 to 9, what is my function? Range of, come on, 10. 10. Or one more way, range of 0 comma 10 or range of 0 comma 10 comma 1. 1. These three things you can use it. These three things you can use it. Let's start immediately coding. Immediately coding. Yes, students. And don't think that a value, sorry, using always value. Any variable you can use. For v in where range of. Print of what I am saying? V. This is my data. Are you following? One more way also. What is this now? 0 comma 0 comma. I say this data. Getting or not? This data also. Comma what? 1. 1. I am saying this data. Are you getting this? So finally, this is my values which are available. Go to this place. Go to this place. Here I am going to take up. Here I am going to take up. Here I am going to say, this is my data. This is my data. This is my value. This is the data. Here I am going to take up. This is my value. Done. This is the one simple conclusion. Are you following me? Yes. Question number 2. Question number 2 I am going to take up. Question number 2 I am going to take up. Be careful. Question number 2 I am taking now. Start with. Come on, fast. Range of quickly 10 comma 21 or range of 10 comma 21 comma 1. Go to the place for v in range of 10 comma 21. 21. Print of what? V. 10 print of v. Another way, comma what? 1. Print of this v. Getting the data or not? Getting this data. This is what is the mechanism called this coding. Are you following, students? This is my value. This is the value here. And this is the data. So careful and let us carry out. This is my data, students. And be careful. Another type of thing I am taking. Try to take up. Here I am going to take up all sorts of things. I want to make it very fast. Forward direction, backward direction, many more values are available. So take care. Tell me fast. Range of 10 comma 51 comma what? 5. Can I write 52 also? Huh? Madhu yes. Yes. Because difference is 5. Can I write 53? 54? 55? Yes. You don't know anything. You know only three things. One is eating, one is sleeping, one is charting. Correct. Correct. Am I correct? No, sir. Perfect. When I say something, there's a pakka aitene cheptanu. When it is pakka, then I will say in the class. Otherwise, I never open my mouth. Start. Starting with 10. 55, you write it. Starting with 10. What is the next added? 5. Step 5. What is that? 15. 15 plus 5. 25, 30, 35. 35 plus 5. 40 plus 5. 45 plus 5. 50. 50 plus 5. 55 is what value? Stop well. Stop it. 55, no, you are saying. What brain you have? Can I write 56? Can I write 56? No. You have to write only 55. Simple. 5 is there now. Ending is what? 50. 51 I can write, 52 I can write, 53 I can write, 54 I can write, 55 also I can write. 56 you should not write. Understand the technique? Yes. So better to write what? 51. Why should I make my PVM 52 checking, 53 checking, 54 checking, 55 checking? Waste of time now. Did you understand this? Let's go. Let's go. Here I am writing for value in where? Range of what? 10 comma 51 comma what? 5. 5. For your for your understanding, print of what? V. Print of V. Print of V. We'll go to this place. Value. Okay. Value. So it is like this. Are you following me? Done. You see, students, now I'm writing here 52. I will write it. Also will be same. Also same. Are you following me? Also, I will write 55 directly. Also directly. What is this now? 50. When I write 56, problem. Correct or not? Yes. These are all like this. You're all mathematics students. At least 10th class level mathematics is enough. And you studied engineering mathematics also. That is a specialty. Right? Anyhow, students, take care by yourself and do something. Practice. Even though you are not mathematics student, practice well. You do everything. Okay. Done. See this now. Yes, here. Hmm? Something is saying. Somebody. Manisha. P. Manisha. Sir, there is a mistake in question number 2. In place of 17, you wrote 19. Okay, ma. I'll check it. Question number 2. Okay. Question number 2. Yeah. Okay, ma. Correct. 17. 17, 18, 19, 20. See, Manisha is good student. You people are just watching. Hey, you are all. Manisha is very good student. Girls, see you just watching without saying anything. Now let us move to the further. Let us move to the further. Yes, ma'am. Manisha, keep on continuing now. So this is my data, printing the data. Next, please start. Come on. The range of 100 comma 151 comma, come on, plus 10 or minus 10. Okay, good. Go to the place. Here I am writing for value in range of print of what? Well, so you are getting the data like this. Are you following me? Yes. So here I am going to write it. So here I am writing. So Hassan, sir, can we also define our own custom step? Our custom step only we are writing. Step 10, no, step 2, step 3 are nothing but predefined steps. Are these are? Huh? By default, what is the step? Plus 1, that is called predefined. Default step. This 10 is called what? Our own step, that is. People will ask whatever they like it. Let it be your students now. You will, can ask anything. Other than subject, you should not ask. Only subject. Come on, answer my question. Be careful. Be careful. Start. Range of. Range of. Okay. Huh? Okay. Huh? Okay. Is it necessary to write 1? No. By default 1 only. Or we can say what? Range of minus 9 comma 0. Let us move to the further. Let us move to the further. Come on. For value in range of print of what? Well. Print of well. Are you getting or not? One more thing I will write it. Comma what? Don't write anything there. Don't write anything there. End of it. And say what is this value. Are you getting the same answer or not? So here I am going to take up. This is the answer for this. Now writing like this. Here print of value. This is the data we have having like this. Print of value. And this is the value we have. Done. Now next step. Another one. Be careful. Come on fast. Range of minus 50 comma next term minus huh? minus 9, comma, plus 10. Start, what is the starting value? Minus 10 plus 10 minus 40. Minus 40 plus 10 minus 30 plus 10 minus 20 plus 10 minus 10 minus 10 plus 10 0. 0 means where are you now? So in place of minus 9, can you write 0 also now? Minus 8, minus 7, minus 5, minus 7. Like this, if we say, if you go to interview will ask something like this. Interview will say like this. Only hand signal, head signal are very danger. You have to speak out. When the interviewer is asking a question, what is range data type? You say, what is the list data type? What is dicted data type? You will say like this. Newton's third law will apply for every e action, equal and opposite reaction. When you use a head symbol like that, I will also use head symbol only. Speak out, speak out. Correct. Again, it's saying like that. Now coming to the point back, I will take this data. I'll take this data. Come on. For val v in where? Range of. Print of what? V. So, something is missing. Quotes. Are you following this? Like this. You can also see this as what? Come on, guys. 0. 0. See here, guys. Are you getting or not? Like this also you can say. Like this also you can say. Like this. So done. This is a value. Next up, this is a value. And this is my data. Now coming to this place. Now I'm going to minus 1, minus 2, minus 3. First, range of minus 1, minus, come on. Okay. Come on. Very good. Very good. The moment when minus 10 comes, stop. Did you understand? Very good. Now you understand well. I hope so. I will ask that student. Next student I'll ask who is moving the head horizontally, vertically. Be ready. Be ready. I'll ask the question. Next question you have to say. So this is the data. Are you following? Yes. This is a way how you can just go to this. So this is my value. Done. This is my data. Here. Available here. Done. So now I'm going to take up, what is this now? Range of minus 100 comma minus, very good, comma minus, very good, minus like this. Actually minus 200 minus 20, minus 200 minus 20. Here I can write minus 220 also I can write. Minus 220 also I can write. So like that you need to judge. So don't commit mistake by yourself. So here print of what? V. So done. You can almost write what minus 220 also you can write. Minus 220 also you can write. Print off. Like this also you can say. This is my data. Go to back. Here I am writing like this. Print of V. This is my data. Here I am going to write it. Print of V. This is my data. And this is a value. Are you following me? Yes. Last and final. I'm going to take up. Here I'm going to take up. Students, careful. Come on, fast. The range of minus 5 comma, good, 6 comma, that's all. Or the range of minus 5 comma, 6 comma, 1. I can say this. So go to the place. Now I'm saying for value in like this, print of what I'm saying, Well, got the data. One more way I can say, comma 1 I can say. Now see students, well, now I got the data. Are you following? Either of the way you can use it. Either of the way you can use it. See students, these many ways you can write the range of values. Did you understand the range of values? Yes. Now I am going to write it. Finally, last and final question. What is this now? Come on, start with range of 1000 comma 1051 comma, come on, 10. That's all. Last what value you can write at most here? Yes, 160 also you can write. No issue. Yes. For V in where? What happens? For V in range of 1000 comma 1051 comma 10. 10. Print of what now? V. Got the data or not? Yes, this is the data. So here I am writing. Here this is my data written. And these are the values we got it. And finally, we got this. Students, this is my data, students. So these are my values which are available. Are you able to understand the range data type? Last and final, this values you take it. Last and final. One moment I want to say. R is equal to range of same 1000, comma, what is this now? 1051, comma what? 10. This is my data or not? In place of that, you take 1000, no, I will say 1000, comma, just 1000, 41, I will say, comma what? 10. What is the diagrammatic representation here? 1000. Next what? 1010, 1020, 1030. Next, okay, 1040. I don't have the space, that's why. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, now? Now, what is the object pointing R? R of 0, how much? 1000. R of -1, how much? -1, -2, -3, -4, -5. What is that now? 1040. R of what? 0 colon 3 will give you. Don't think that you are going to get 0 to 2 values. All three values will come. No. Values will be shown of what? Of what? 0, comma 3. This place to this place will be showing, but value will not be printed. I'll show you. Don't get R of 0, 1000 is coming. R of what I'm saying? -1, you'll get the last value. R of what? 0 colon 3, you are not going to get that value. What is this now? Up to 30 you will get it, but not the value. To get the value for V in R of 0 colon 3, you say. Print of what I'm saying? V. And you are getting the data like this. Are you getting? This is what I wrote it. 0 to 2 means what? 0 to 3 minus 1. 0. What I wrote it? 1000 is a 0. 1010 is the 1. 1020 is the 1. 1030 is the 1. 1040 is the 1. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. 0 colon 3 means what? Colon, index, slicing. 0 to 3 minus 1. 0 to 3 minus 1 means what? 0 to 2. 0 to 2 means this value is only coming. That is what I got it. Understood? Now I am trying to write R of 0 is equal to some 120. Allowed? I cannot disturb the range, kada? So you will get what? See, range object does not support what? So range object is what? Immutable plus does not support what? Yes, this is another point of supporting the type of values. Here I am writing this type of answer. This is a value now, and all the values shown practically in the class. So done. And these values are showing what values will come because of that. Print off this data, print off this data here, and getting like this. R of this 120 is going to give you the concept called what error. Are you following me? This is related to what? This is related to which concept? range data type. So now it is 17:50. So 4 o'clock 10 minutes, 5 o'clock 50 minutes. Happy? If I take a selfie at 4:10, selfie now, glow is there. Understood? Very nice. Good. Now I will go for saving this. I'll send you these notes for you. Done. Okay, students, take care. All the best. Don't miss tomorrow class. What is the tomorrow class? Tomorrow class. What is that? Sit down. Venki is saying, day by day, my graph is slowly increasing, sir. Venki is writing the graph. Increasing. Is your graph is increasing? Increasing or decreasing? Yes, good. So tomorrow, what is my data type? Look at once. All of you see. With this, what is today completed? Range. Tomorrow, and all Saturdays are danger Saturdays are coming. So, Sumit is asking, sir, before you said how to remember reading points. You are also having the doubt, but if you ask, sir will say something to you. Tomorrow I'll go for what? List category data type. What is that? List. Okay. So you are asking me the tip for how to remember. Correct? Now I have it. Now I am asking one question. Can I ask one question? So you ask me, sir, are you forgetting? I say I never forget. On the road also, I will tell what is STR data type. Midnight, 12 o'clock, if you make a call, I will tell what is STR data type. Correct? Now I have a doubt about it. Why you are forgetting? That is my question. Why you are forgetting? Huh? Because of because of lack of practice now. You will remember. That is an answer. Over. Answer is there with you only. Students, no medicine is available to remember. More you practice, more you remember. Less you practice, not remembering. That is a simple thing. So students expected, sir will tell some medicine today. I'll use the medicine. Tomorrow I will remember everything. No such medicine is available as on today. Practice is only the medicine to remember everything. Midnight biryani eating, all these things you will lose your memory power. Memory you will lose. Don't eat like that. Okay now. Okay, students. Take care. All the best. Students in the online, any doubts you have, you can ask me. Any more doubts, students? You can ask me that doubt. If no more doubts, no hand raising symbols, I will upload the note, students. Try to upload. Take care. Dheeraj. So there cannot be any repetition of integer range. Is it possible, my dear student? Range cannot be like this. Range cannot be repeated values. Okay. Take care, students. All the best.